ready or not, here we come. All the biting MCs and the pirates that go run. Cause they are old and we are young, and while we're young, yes, we're gonna have some fun. Here we go. Skibbity bop bop bop, skibbity whoa. Swing. Skibbity bop bop bop, skibbity whoa. Swing.
Hello YouTubers, this is J Bell again, coming from Tag, the Aurora Gate. I'm about to narrate my second battle with Slayer from Tag. So hope you enjoy. I start off with my Dodrill again. I pursued, think he was going to switch out, but he stays in and did Trick. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm screwed. So I have to switch out anyway. So I switch out to Espion, and he switches out to this thing. This thing is Soul OU, whatever it is. So I switch out to my Hot Dog. You know what I'm saying? So I can get my little sunny day up. You know what I'm saying? Get it rolling. And he switches out to this fat pig right here. I hate this thing. So I was like, okay, I got my sunny day up. I'm gonna stay in and use my Heat Wave. I use Heat Wave. It misses. And he thunder waves me, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm screwed by Bliss. And I'm pretty sure it has Seismic-Toss, so I switches out to my Dope Girl Magic. For sure it has Seismic-Toss, so I stay in. I can get my aromatherapy going, so I can cure my sick and wounded Hot Dog. He switches out to Shaman. I'm thinking this is just a regular Shaman, you know what I'm saying? What can Shaman do to me? But it has Air Slash. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Get my light screen up, you know what I'm saying? So I can switch in safely to my next poke, which is this. I was like, okay, I pretty much can one-hit KO this thing, close to one-hit KO it with Brave Bird. Then I thought about it, like, okay, he knows that, so I'm gonna do Pursuit, so I switches out. Then he switches back into this Uber Steel thing, and you know what I'm saying? I always have problems with this thing. I don't know why I always fighting it, but I switch in the Dope Girl Magic again. I know he's gonna pair hats me, so I Leech Seed after he Seismic tosses. Hopefully it can make him switch, but he stays in. You know what I'm saying? I predicted, you know what I'm saying, the whole Seismic Toss thing. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sacrifice this so I can get a safe switch in to my Hot Dog again. Well, no, I switch into Zab Judah. Zab Judah sets up with agility. I'm like, okay, I can do pretty good damage to this thing. So I get my 5 punch off. I'm thinking I can one-hit KO it. I'm like, whoa, what's going on with this? This thing has to be EV to defense. So he hats me. So I hit it again with 5 punch over for that. And he brings in this genie thing. I mean, this ugly thing. I hate this thing. I mean, I don't know why I hate all these tanks and walls, but it just seems like everybody wants to use them. Get creative sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Slayer, you my homeboy, don't get me wrong, but I hate this thing. So most people have the same moveset on. So I stay in. I know I can take a psychic from this thing, and then I just fight thunder punches. Just see how much damage I can do to it with orb. Doesn't do anything. So I'm like, okay, I might as well just go ahead and let this die, because it'll just switch out and everything. He's going to get pwned by Stealth Rocks anyway. So I switch back in to my Hot Dog, get my sunny day up. Then he yawns. I'm like, oh, I forgot that thing has yawn. So I was like, okay, I got one more move. I can do Heat Wave just to hope I can do any damage to it. So I stay in, take the psychic. Now I'm asleep. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay in. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? He does his U-turn. U-turn doesn't do anything because it is fire. Duh. I don't know why you U-turn. He switches into Q-tip. I'm like, hold on, that name looks familiar. I swear I bred that Pokemon for him. You know what I'm saying? So at Tag, we all about breeding. We don't really poke save and all that other stuff. We all big about breeding. So he de-dances and outrages me, and he forgot that I switched. That he tricks me with focus save. I mean Choice Scarf. So I just brave bird him. Hopefully I can get good damage to him. He does his outrage again, misses, but he has prison berry to recover his what's called it. But that's the end of the match. Good game, Slayer. I don't know what happened to the Wi-Fi, but it just lagged out, so I disconnected. Good game, man. Play again.